All right, this is going to be a tutorial on how to make a bar or line graph and make two of them, one that's accurate and one that is misleading. So the first thing we're going to do is go to your Google Drive and open up your pie graph, and we're just going to do it on the same sheet document, but make a new sheet. So you go to the bottom left here, there is this plus sign and add a sheet. So go ahead and click that and add a new sheet. Then you're going to have to go to the data and you're going to have to pick out a new set of data. You cannot use the same one as the pie graph. A new set of data that you're going to use. And you're going to have to tabulate it and type it in. I have some data ready to go, so I'm just going to put that in here. So this is comparing the debt as percentage of the GDP for a few countries. Once you have your data in here, just like last time, you're going to select your two columns. Remember, you must have headings up here in row 1, so headings for your data. Then we're going to go over here to insert chart, and automatically picked up as a bar graph. You could choose to do a sideways bar graph, or you could choose to do a line graph. So you got some different column bar options here, but I think the standard one works well for what I want to do. So the next thing we're going to do is click on customize, and you should have the headings already on here if you did it properly, but we need to adjust the scale. So the main thing, you can go through here and play around, change the titles and all those things, but the main thing here is the horizontal and vertical axis. So I want to change that vertical axis, and it's going to give me a minimum or maximum. I want my minimum to be 0 and my maximum to be somewhere a little bit higher. I guess I'll leave it at 125. I might go 150. Let's see what that looks like a minute. Yeah, I like that. 0 to 150. So from there, I'm pretty much done with it. I can close it. Just make sure all your titles and labels and such are accurate. Now I'm going to take that chart and just move it down out of the way a little bit. So this is my accurate one. Now I need to make a second chart that is my misleading one. One of the things you want to pay attention to is you want things that look your bars to be fairly close together. I had one bar for Japan that was way off here, so I just deleted that country. So now I'm going to go and do it again. Select it, click on Insert Chart, and going to, again, you can change your headings and stuff here. Going to go to Customize and go to this vertical axis. This time, I want to distort it. Now this one's already somewhat distorted, but I want to make it even more. So as I hover over Brazil, I see it's 66.8. So I'm going to change my minimum to 65. This is going to make Brazil really low. And then I'm going to go as high as close as I can to this. It's 120. So I'll keep it at 120. Now, by making that bottom less, you can see how much I distorted it. Now I can put it over here, and I have my two charts. You're going to want to play around with them so that you can make them as distorted as possible. But you can see this is the same exact data, but I have made Brazil look like it's hardly nothing compared to Italy with my second chart here. The last thing you're going to have to do is go to Insert and Comment, and then you're going to write out a description answering the questions in the directions on why you chose this and explain how you distorted it and why. So make sure you follow all the instructions there. It's already submitted as long as this is already shared with me, so you should be good to go there.